Hi, my name is Aro Vega. I'm Dominican. I reside here in United States, in Miami. And I'm in the show today. Brought my car. It's a truck built by Dave Kindick in Utah. And chassis are Morrison's, everything modern, Coyote engine, supercharged. I had it I commissioned to be built 6 years ago. It took a year to build, and I have it for 5 years actually running.
Side by side. Are you done with the project, or?
Yeah. This car is completely fully built already.
All done.
All done.
No more modifications.
No more
or anything
modification.
like that.
Nothing.
Is this your first?
My right eye, I didn't see that. Okay, on a shoestring budget to decrease development costs, the Mustang used a chassis, suspension, and drivetrain components from what car? There you go. Uh-oh, man, that beer's kicking in now. All right, Frank, way to go. All right, you're catching up with Steve, I take it. Come on, Yvonne and Scott. You're not just there to look pretty. You too, Tony. All right, when and where was the Ford Mustang introduced? Chief. Detroit. No, World's Fair, April 17th, 1964. Okay, here's a good one. And there's a car right here. It's related to this. The first generation Cougar, which I think this is a first generation Cougar. Yeah, it is. Okay, I know something too about cars.
I'm Bruce Arthur. I'm the organizer of the KUMC Vintage Car and Truck Show. This is our fourth year raising money for the homeless and people in need. It's an event that started out with probably, I'd say about 60 cars. It grew to about 120 cars. And today we have well over 150 cars. Consider ourselves more than just a car show. You know, I've been to so many car shows, and they all do a great job. But I find myself leaving after about an hour of walking around because there's not a whole lot to do. At our car show, we try to keep the people engaged. We try to keep people active. We have an MC walking around, interviewing people. We have a rummage sale, a huge rummage sale. We have ribs. We have corn on the cob. We have all kinds of food vendors. We even have craft beer sampling from a local brewery.
And fun for the kids and stuff.
Fun for the kids and stuff, absolutely. Some of the things we have doing for the kids is that we have these little hand tattoos. We have face painting. Last year we had butterflies. They weren't able to make it this year, but we really try to make it an engaging show for the entire family, not just, let's say, the guys. I'm talking about the whole family. And the neat thing is that we have probably about 30 cars that are owned by women. And we're finding more and more women are more and more engaging in these shows. This used to be like an old school guys club, you know, but it's not anymore. It's an everybody's club. And we get people from all types of walks of life, and that's what's so nice about this. You know, we're here promoting our church, and you know, we're bringing the community together, and at the same time, we're doing it all for a great cause.
And then, do you have any
They've been unbelievable. Busy Bee Car Wash sponsored all our T-shirts. We have Harley Davidson South. We have Rubenstein Law. We have Doucette Oil. We have just a laundry list of people. And I wish I had the list in front of me to tell you how many people we have, but we have an enormous amount of sponsors. It's not only just the sponsors, too. We have so many people behind the scenes that, just are filling in spots that I could never do. And they're taking care of, we have judges. Some of our judges judged at Pebble Beach and Boca de Elegance and very, very high-end car shows. And I was talking to the guy earlier, and he told me that our awards are the best he's ever seen out of any show he's ever been at. We have plaques that are laser cut, then they're powder coated, and they're backed with aluminum. And we're customizing the winners on the plaques as the numbers come in. So we're really doing something special, and we like to try to do a different job. And we're going to plan this for April 1st, 2023 again.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's owned by Ed Williamson. It's a 1960 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. Very rare car, very desirable. Mr. Williamson purchased the car privately about, I would say, 20 to 22 years ago, and has done some restoration to it.
I can see that, and it's gorgeous. So, go ahead. Your name?
My name is Jose Lugo. I'm the creator of a Mack 1957 Rat Rod. It's a pickup truck. I'm from Miami, Florida.
What year is
1957.
And when did you get it?
I've had it already for 10 years. It took about 1 year to build it, put it together.
Okay. And are you done, or?
You're never done with these type of vehicles. You're always adding stuff and taking and putting. So it's an art piece.
And then what was the hardest part in doing this?
The detailing. The detailing little. Make sure everything goes how it should be. You can't just throw things on top of there.
Okay. And then what was the easiest?
The easiest is probably putting the motor.
It's
and the tires.
The other way around,
yeah,
right?
usually the other way around.
Oh, that's wonderful. And then what made you choose the colors and the style and all that? Is that the original logo that you got?
No. I got a brother of mine who did that logo. He's an artist. And he made it look like back in the days.
Beautiful.
Because the truck was, they gave me the cab, and the cab was all destroyed as a donation. So they were going to throw away the cab, and I grabbed it and put it together. It had 1,000 colors, and I left it like that, and it came out pretty good.
Beautiful. And then what are the specs on the engine? What kind of engine is
That's
it?
a 6BT Cummins engine, a truck motor, about 900 horsepower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And how fast does it go?
Pretty fast. Pretty fast.
And that's really interesting, the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, that's the Miami fire extinguisher. They're very rare.
Very rare.
Yeah.
And what's the story behind that? Did it come with the truck, or you
No,
saw it?
a buddy of mine, he passed away of cancer, and he used to work for the fire department, so that was part of his stuff, so he donated to me before he passed away.
Makes it even more special.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I want to take a picture
Sure.
of you in front of your beautiful car.
George Gomez, he did an unbelievable job. I've been told by our judges that have judged shows in Pebble Beach, Boca de Elegance, that these are the nicest awards they've ever seen. And I'm here to bear witness to it. These are amazing. These are hand-cut aluminum. As a matter of fact, George, you here? Tell us a little about how this all came to fruition and how you created these awards.
Hey everybody, this is George Gomez. So Brian and I got together in prep for this show on what we can do for the awards. He sketched it up and I brought it to life. They're made out of 1/8-inch aluminum, bolted together kind of for an industrial look, and I hope you guys like them.
Yeah. I think you are going to like them. We wanted to give you something that you could hang on your wall. And we all love trophies, and we all know what happens to those over time. They get broken, they get put in a closet, and then they're forgotten about. These go into the guy and gal caves, okay? These things can go wherever you want them to go because they're so beautiful. They'll fit in with any kind of decor. And I know, I'm in the business. Okay, So I want to get started. Before we get started, I want to thank some people here. I want to thank Brian Renlett, George Gomez. These guys have been unbelievable. We all met together, and I started talking to them about the awards. And before I know it, Brian on his laptop says, like this? I said, exactly like that. And then George says, he designs it, I build it. And that's the result of what we have here. I want to thank Jay Love. Jay Love has been unbelievable. Without Jay Love, we couldn't have all the sponsorship tickets that we have. We wouldn't have the 50-50 raffle. We wouldn't have all the things behind the scenes that he does that I can't do. I can't go out and solicit like Jay. Nobody's a better salesman than Jay Love. Let's give him a big hand. Woo! Way to go, Jay. Oh, and his friend Chuck too. Okay, Chuck. You helped too, I know you did. Anyhow, I also want to thank Williamson Cadillac. You know, they're a sponsor. They're one of the underwriters of this show. And every year they've been very loyal, very faithful. They bring out vehicles. Mr. Williamson brings out his 1960 Cadillac. Even after our last show, one of our guests bumped into it, and he still brings it out afterwards. He asked us not to invite the guests, but you know, that didn't happen. Anyhow, I'd also like to thank Busy Bee Car Wash. Busy Bee Car Wash is one of the sponsors of all our t-shirts. They put together all the money for our t-shirts. I want to thank Bob's Plumbing, Harley Davidson, Peterson's Harley Davidson, Rubenstein Law, Sun State Bank, SunCon General Contractors. I saw him walking around here with his wife earlier today. I don't know if he's still here, but he's been absolutely amazing, giving us support. And this is a general contractor that has nothing to do with our show. He's just a good guy, good client, wanted to donate to our cause, which goes 100% to feeding the homeless. I also want to thank Jesse Warrior, who put together all this music, all the sound systems. He's been an unbelievable guy. He's a big part of our church. Wonderful, wonderful person. I want to thank Royce Runlet, the head trustee at KUMC. He and Paul Berry. These are the guys that got up early in the morning. When I was here at 5 o'clock in the morning, they were here at 4:45, getting organized, putting things in play. I want to thank our judges. Ira Shapiro, our head judge, he came from Pebble Beach. He's done Boca de Elegance. He's judged more than 200 shows. Bruce Ford, partner at WHA Design, SSP Car Club, unbelievable guy, has also been an unbelievable help here. Bruce has a way of judging, Ira had a way of judging, and I'm in the between. You know, I'm the in-between guy, getting pulled in every direction. But I can tell you, I think Bruce will agree, Ira's amazing. Ira's a word from Ira.
Let me clarify something. I'm not from Bethel Beach. I've never been. Boca Raton, Concord, the Elegant.
I'm bragging. It's okay to do those things at church.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that. So, welcome, everybody. Particularly thank you to all the owners for bringing your cars out to the show. It's really about the cars and supporting the charity. And that's really why we're all here, is to support the charity. So thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you all next year.
Thank you so much, Ira. Really appreciate all you've done, and Erwin's done, and Bob's done, and all the other judges that participated. Unbelievable. Karen Yulee, she's somebody that we all gotta, you know, she's the financial end of all this stuff. She's the money gal. She's the one that, you know, calls me up and says, what are we gonna do with this fund here? What are we gonna do with that fund? And I said, Karen, I said, you're in charge of that. You know what to do. She's done an amazing job putting the money together. Diane Snyder, she put together the rummage sale. If anyone's been in there, this isn't your normal rummage sale. This is a Pinecrest rummage sale. It's unbelievable. A lot of good stuff in there. I know because I donated some of my own stuff's in there. Okay. So anyhow, I'm probably leaving out 20 people, but I want to thank our pastor, Pastor Ruben Blasco. I want you to say something, please.
Real quick, I can't thank everybody, but just to let everyone know, we just hooked it up, so all the clothing that's left over is going to Ukraine. And they set it up, so thank you guys for all of your help. Thank you.
That's awesome, Pastor. Now, one person that you heard all day long, and I think you all kind of got to like him a lot, is our MC, Billy D. Billy D is one of Miami-Dade County's finest firefighters. He's a good friend of mine. He's an unbelievable person. His heart is always in the right place. Him and I work out together. Obviously, you can see he's much stronger than I am, so I must be the guy that he tells what to do. But the bottom line is that it's more than a workout. And we talk about God, we talk about doing right things, and I always say this is the perfect man right here. He's not a man's man. This is the perfect guy. This is the guy that represents men in a way that a lot of us don't. Okay? But anyhow, I want to get on with the awards. So let's get on with the awards. You guys ready? All right.